about to die. Hello. An Ursa Minor appears.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Significantly reduced defense. Oh. Alright, I was taking that a bit too seriously. I thought that was gonna go for longer. Let's see. Lava. I just picked up lava? The gate is firmly shut. Why do I like this art style so much? I mean, they made it look really good. Lava lump. Gate won't budge. Okay. Alright, that's as far as we can go here. So now I need to go where it actually wants me to go. Oh, he respawned really fast. Alright, so let's, just for speed, let's see. Miscellaneous, tactics, Eric. Fight wisely, Veronica. Fight wisely, Serena. Focus on healing. Let's see what that's like when we try it.
Another one bites the dust.
Certainly a lot faster having them basically AI for like the easier fights. That would be nice if I could have them like on auto, but then have a button to like switch it back to manual if the fight's harder than expected. But right now the only way I know to switch them between manual and auto is to do it basically outside of combat.
Veronica wins again. Excellent.
Nice.
Bonk.
Wonderful.
One thing that's weird about that is she hits, and I saw a 6, a 7, and a 5. I think it was 6 physical damage. I think she regained 5 mana. The 7, I don't know what it was, unless it's like magical damage attached to the staff. You're prevented from casting powerful spells. See, there was a 7 and a purple 7 there.
Bad. Thanks.
Party AI is decent. It's no Dragon Age Origins, but it's decent. She took 7 mana away and gained 7. Oh, she's actually pulling the mana from them. Okay. I understand. What are these rabbits? Robber Rabbit.
We'll soon have that patched up. Thank you. Burn! Veronica wins again.
I like that she kind of goes back and forth between firing a spell, which burns mana, and then using the staff to regain mana. Are those clothes an upgrade? Downgrade for her. Downgrade for her. Okay, no. So no one needs the plain clothes that we found. Okay. Would like to get an AoE heal at some point. I'm hoping there's one down the road. We're pretty solid right now, but we don't have any form of AoE healing. So when we get hit by an AoE, it takes a lot of turns to patch it up. She's just frizzing everything. Imagine if you could learn spells used against you like Blue Mage and FF series. That sounds neat. I did not play that one. Your description reminds me of the capture signet from Guild Wars 1 though. If an enemy used a skill that was of your class that you didn't know, you could use Capture Signet to copy it, and then after the battle, you would keep it forever. Some of the spells in the game, that was the only way to learn them, was to, like, find a boss that had the ability and capture it. Like, if a Necromancer wanted to learn Flesh Golem, you had to go to find a specific enemy boss that had that, and then copy it, and then win the fight.
Let's go.
Just stop off. Let's see. TikTok, TikTok. Oh dear, I shall be late, I fear. If someone doesn't step in to save the day, Tickington's time is well and truly up. That's one of those little ghost guys. TikTok, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only there was someone who could come to our aid. Hold on a tick. You've clocked me. Am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? Yeah. It's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo, you're finally here and not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. I'm a Tockle from over Talkington Way, and we need your help. We're having a terrible time of the moment. Can I ask you to come be the hero of the hour? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take you more than a moment's thought to agree. Muck, are you talking to yourself now? Has the sun gone to your head or something? Well, the clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. But wait, before we head off, this might be a good time to record your journey in an adventure log. Should I do it for you? It won't take 2 ticks. Yes! Does it want me to save your game? Because I'm about to muck you up. Like, yes, I would like that. Thank you. Adventure log recorded. There we go, all done. Let's make our way to Tickington. Shall we? Be there in no time flat. What? Did they not have the budget to make this area 3D? Hold on, what just happened? Things went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Look, he's so adorable, but who is he? TikTok, looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally, only certain people could see us Tockle types, but the second even ordinary folk set here, foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here. Who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Of course, the beginning. Tickety-boo, allow me to explain. We are the Tockles. We live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Erdrea. It's our sworn duty to make sure time flows as it should. The past, present, and future are all in the right order and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure everything's tickety-boo. Hang on a tick. I need you to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you'll find him in a very special place called the Echo Chamber. Come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking. There's no time like the present. So even though I selected that I wanted to play the game in 3D, I guess you don't really get a choice at this point. Gosh, you really are the luminary, aren't you? I clocked it the second you arrived in the village. There's something different about you. Don't let me take up any more of your time. The mayor's waiting up in the Echo Chamber, and he's ever so keen to meet you. Mayor. The hero comes to the village, immediately starts breaking all the pots. Tick-tock, look what I got. It's the luminary, and not a moment too soon. Oh, what marvelous timing! Welcome to Tickington. My name's Stickle, and I'm the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so I'll be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that's why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tombs that sit at the altars around us. In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people has been to guard these books and ensure that great deeds of the past live on in the present. This is why we've created the place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we had thought. But this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books and literally daub others with ink. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance, which is where you come in. As the hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. What? Before you dive in, you must first learn the sacred incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock, the past words. Sadly, these were long since scattered across Erdrea. This being so, I have entrusted my most dependable tackles with the momentous task of seeking them out. Should you find any of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the words that will enable you to journey through the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you'll be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. Now, if I am not becoming confusing in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock tyke, share what you have learned with our friend. Yes, sir. Talk tick, let's make it quick. Now prick up your ears, because I'll only say this once. Ickle tells Muck the password he's found. I like that. Password. I like that. You can now visit Callan Home via the Altar of Origins. Why not strike while time's on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present. I mean, there's a lot of altars here. Okay, that one's glowing. The words Altar of Origins are etched on the stone of the monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. What world did you visit? Gallenholm, I guess? Is this gonna take me to Dragon Quest 1? What? What? Fromage Fray. Oh my gosh. Victory. Is this supposed to be like a reference to like an older Dragon Age, not Dragon Age, sorry, Dragon Quest game? I mean, it looks retro, but I haven't played the previous one, so. Prithee, hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wounded thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, from whom our town taketh its name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath had the effrontery to violate the tome of our most famous son, and hath purloined the most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic, nay, 'tis a powerful artifact indeed, and can cause monsters to flock toward whomsoever giveth its fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and the townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. 'Tis surely the end for Gallenholm, that is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the fiend that dared deprive us. Alright. Truly, thou art Gallen indeed. The culprit skulketh yet somewhere in the town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. Oh, and keep thy wits about thee, friend. 'Tis oft the case that the path thou seekest lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadows can yield many a surprise. And many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care, thou wilt surely perish at the hands of the creatures that prowl the town. May the spirits watch over thee. Okay. Alright. So there's a baddie bard here somewhere that is strumming a lute that gets monsters. So this town, Gallenholm, I'm guessing it was a location of importance in one of the previous games. Group of Drakis. Oh god, the boomerang text. Alright. This town is pretty boxed in. We got, like, the road is blocked to the west and east, and there's like 3 little houses to the south, 1 little house to the north, and the big building to the north that we went into. So, this guy that's playing the string instrument, I don't know if he's gonna pop up as a random encounter, or if he's, like, invisible here somewhere and I've gotta locate him. Yeah, I can see my party members' current health and mana, but I can't see their max health and mana, so I can't tell, like, how low they are. I think you can speed up combat text in 2D. Might be hard to read if you encounter something new, though. He said something about shadows? Yeah. I can hardly move before I get attacked again. Veronica uses crack! Veronica, no! Please, you have a family that loves you. Don't do it. Veronica takes 27 damage. Oh my. Why is the game 2D? We went to an area from the past, and the game made it 2D. As it's kind of a joke from the developer. This thing is, fromage filet rarefied. Wait, this one's taking a while. Veronica learned Bang and Fizzle. Fizzle makes it so that enemies can't cast. I've had enemies hit me with that. I don't know what Bang does. Drops the treasure chest. Fairy Fluff. Character builder for one is Wait, why is it giving me the tutorial? I know. Oh god, they even made the UI look differently here. Why? That's crazy. Where's my current... Okay. I'm gonna like retrain my eyes on like all the places I need to look for information. Hang on. Battle speed fast. Oh, wait. Oh, there was like a thing with a curtain there. Okay, that's a little better. Gwahaha, the liar of ire is hard to beat. I could just keep drumming up new fans. Is that a human? You've come here to hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want me to give the lyre back after all the trouble I went through to snare it? Fat chance of that, this thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bongo banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. So if you're gonna try and make me give it back, I'm gonna have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please. Mug, do you make Is It Worth It videos for all games? No. But I do it for many of them. I'm working on one for Avowed right now. This guy's called Rongo Bongo. Like, for example, it takes a lot of work to make the Is It Worth It videos. So if I play a game... Okay, like, we recently played, what was it? Station 8. That took us an hour to beat it. It would take me many hours to make an Is It Worth It video for a game that took me 1 hour to play. I'm not gonna do that. Rongo Bongo defeated. Mukluk leveled up. 2 skill points. Eric leveled up. 2 skill points. Serena leveled up. Accelerate. 3 skill points. No, we'll deal with the skill points later. Give it to the old man who asked you to get it back for the good news. But what's this? It's dark and deathly silent up ahead. Does seem like a good idea to go further. Okay. Lo, and Wanderer returneth, and it seemeth thou hast recovered our beloved lyre. Prithee, hand it to me. Here. Hands over the lyre. Praise be. The lyre is returned to us. Townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. A gold bracer. It must now be laid to rest again beside he who once eked such sweet music from its strings. Yeah, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure, should e'er the need arise. Posterity will thank thee, friend. You've completed the Harp Harkened Horrors quest. Good work. I bid thee welcome to Gallenholm, one-time dwelling place of a legendary bard. What a joy it is that greeting once more. I had feared I might never be able to gain the opportunity again. Seek thee new weapons or armor. Prithee, grant me such a time as it might take to ascertain whether my stock has been ruthlessly plundered by the foul fiends that descended upon us. Okay, so I can't actually shop here at the moment. You have returned. What tales do you regale me with this time, Mike tells the mayor of Tickington everything that happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me, Gallenholm was besieged by monsters, you say. Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you're able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case, you'll need to continue to seek out and speak with Tackles, who are traveling the length and breadth of Erdria in search of past works. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you'll be able to visit. If anyone can find them all and put things right, it's you. Time for you to shine, dear hero. As Tackles, our sacred mission has always been to ensure that great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of the future, but we need your help. Please, history itself hangs in the balance. I remember seeing a Tackle sitting on a roof in the first city we went to. And I'm pretty sure I've seen at least one other while wandering the woods, but I can't remember exactly where. The Stickington place and these taco guys are pretty out there, right? But I get the feeling that nothing really surprises you anymore. You look like you could take this kind of stuff in your stride. Since we've had to put our time-steering tackling duties on hold, I decided to focus on farming for the moment instead. It's a lot more fun than I expected. But it's no more than a stopgap while we wait for you to fix everything. May the one who controls the clocks guide you on your journey. Okay, so now that we know what these guys are, at the beginning of the game in the opening cutscene, there was a tackle that had like red energy sparking inside him that was walking through the town when the sky went dark and then monsters attacked and then the family of the hero was slain and the hero was like taken out and like thrown into basically like a river in a basket, so he floated downstream. Like, now I'm wondering if a taco was just there like recording that, or if that was supposed to be his, like that wasn't supposed to happen and someone messed it up and the taco was there looking for a password. Or if that taco was the one that sabotaged everything here and then went back to that, you know, point in time to change it. And, like, it wasn't supposed to go that way. Did you know that Ickle is the mayor's grandson? They're closer than the hands on a clock. When the time comes for me to have grandchildren, I hope we're able to tick along together half as happily as those two. Okay. Alright, I'd like to go back to 3D, please. Welcome back, Luminary. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you. Good luck. He's got a bow tie. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle. Come and talk to me when you decide the time is right for a trip to Tickington. Oh, wait a second. The mayor had something you wanted to pass on. I'd get a proper ticking off if I forgot. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Bring back the past. Turn back the clock. Muck remembers the locations of the tackles who are searching for passwords. Press Y and select passwords from the info menu to get some hints on where to find the tackles you're looking for. Once you track down a tackle, have them teach you their password. Simple as that. I'm sure you'll have a fine time of it. Good luck. Interesting little side content. You're a fellow traveler, are you not? Tell me, do you sense something sinister in these parts? I hope there are no ghosts here. Being a man of the cloth, I should not fear such things, yet I cannot help myself. Undo skill point assignments. Skill point resets are a blessing from heaven, a chance to fix mistakes in an otherwise unforgiving world. Skill points you've already spent will be returned to you as though you had never spent them at all, freeing you to spend them on new and different skills. However, a humble donation is a mere 20 gold coins per skill point is requested in exchange. Okay. What fun do we have today? What's up, Eternal? Oh wait, there's actually one more. Muck. Alright. Well, actually, I don't know. There might be something after Poof that's good. So I'll hang on to it for now. Alright, save game. Okay. What fun do we have today?